It's Valentine's Day soon, and are you in the mood for love? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how loving yourself can help you with your weight loss. Hi, I'm Vanessa McLennan, and I talk about all things weight loss, eating habits, emotional eating, intuitive eating. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and I help you get to the root cause of your eating patterns so that you can step away from that diet cycle and lose weight for good. So keep watching to find out how loving yourself can really help you accelerate your weight loss journey. Number one is gratitude. So when we are in that mindset of being really thankful, really grateful for what we have, we are so in this positive mindset. We are, filling our cup up as opposed to, half empty. We are in a place where we look at things and we are then thankful and noticing what we do have. So that's as opposed to looking at things at what we don't have, what isn't right, what isn't working well. And then that just takes us in that mindset of going in this downward spiral, because it's so easy to then catch onto something else and onto something else as what isn't right, what doesn't work. And then before we know it, we're down here and we've got then a lot of work to do to get back, up here again. So it's every day still practicing, gratitude. And sometimes some people find this really hard if you're not used to it. And it can feel maybe contrived at first, disingenuous, but just go with it. Just start somewhere. So it's also, start off picking 3 things that you might be grateful about. And at first you might want to make them really general, actually I'm really grateful that I'm alive. Okay. And then start focusing more on your body and what you're grateful for. So I'm really thankful actually that I have legs that work. I'm really thankful that I have a heart and organs that keep me alive and work well. I'm really thankful that my hands work really well. And then start being a bit more specific. I'm really thankful actually that I'm okay. I'm really thankful that I have, nice hair. Whatever it is that comes to you, because you're not going to read it out to anyone. You don't have to tell anyone, so it's all for your benefit. But just start practicing it every single day and just notice what a positive difference it makes for you. 2, treat each day as a new beginning. So last night, you fell off the wagon. You went out, you had a boozy night out, you ate really mega fattening foods at a lovely restaurant, but you had a good time. You probably had real good fun with friends. So enjoy it, enjoy what you did have. So rather than beating yourself up about it the next day, that I shouldn't have done that, I wish I hadn't eaten that, now I've got to start all over again. It's like, no, give yourself a break. Look at all the things that, you enjoyed out of it. Maybe you needed it in life, because we do. And start today then as a fresh day to be like, how can I eat healthier today? How can I look after my body a bit better today? Today is a new day and I'm going to feel good. Number 3 is focus on how you feel with each food. So when you eat some food, does it make you feel heavy, lethargic? With other foods, does it make you feel, light and vibrant? So I know that when I eat bread, for instance, I just can't do it because it makes me feel really bloated and really gassy. And to me, that's a horrible feeling. But when I eat green juices, when I, drink green smoothies, I feel alive, I feel vibrant, and I feel so, energetic. So hence, you get in touch with those foods and how they make you feel. And then once you start noticing and paying attention to that, you can start paying attention to giving yourself more of the foods that your body loves and is thankful for. And hence then, the more that you do that, of course your body and certainly your gut health is going to be thankful and grateful. And then you just feel much better. Number 4 is you deserve it. By our own birthright, we deserve to feel loved. We deserve to be loved. We deserve to be listened and have our basic needs met. So by having that belief, so whether you believe it or not, having that belief really does encourage you to start turning inwards and loving yourself. And the more that we then love and treat ourselves well, the better we are going to give, ourselves foods that we love and treat as well. So think of it like this. Think of it, as having a best friend, and you really, love this friend a lot. You care a lot for this friend, and this friend was being miserable, but instead of, you know, helping this friend, you were perhaps berating this friend, but then also you were giving this friend, you know, not very nice foods to eat because, hey, she doesn't deserve it. You wouldn't be a very good friend, and that friend wouldn't, you know, want to be friends with you. So it's like, treat yourself as your own very best friend and how you would want to be treated. Number 5 is you owe it to yourself to show up in the world. You know, we owe it to ourselves to like show up how we want to be treated. So I'm a very big believer of how we show up, you know, how we present ourselves is what we see reflecting back at us. So if we're not treating ourselves, you know, with love, with care, with respect, then we're going to see mirrored back to us of people not loving, not caring, and not showing us self-respect. So by showing us that kind of care and love, respect, we are then telling the world, this is what I deserve, and this is what I'm going to accept in the future. And then the more that we do love, accept, you know, respect ourselves, the healthier foods that we are going to give ourselves, because that is what we deserve. We deserve health, we deserve vibrancy, we deserve energy, and we deserve love and respect. So show it to ourselves. But also, it just feels a lot better to love ourselves, to treat ourselves better, and then that in turn massively improves our confidence and just massively improves our good feelings about ourselves. So comment below on what tip that you liked best, or what you do to show yourself some love for Valentine's Day. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, click the bell button so that you can be notified of my next video, which comes out every single Thursday, and I shall see you next week. Thank you very much.